Hey, black rain. Ooh, yeah,
Hey,
hey, black rain. Ooh,
yo,
hey, hey, black rain.
yeah,
Hey, black rain.
yeah,
Who you think is the best in the league? Black rain. Who you think these people tryna see? Black rain. Pros online still in my place. For what? Who you think these people wanna be? Black rain.
Who you know with a drift like this?
Black rain.
Hey, who you know with a drift like that?
Black rain.
Who you know with a stick like this?
Black rain.
Hey, who you know with a stick like that? You reading ebooks, but this is a pro read. Sometimes I do this with no read. They said it I'm sticky, they said I'm too OP. I can be down 14, come back in the fourth, win the game out with no lead. If you ain't got 200 or better, I'm sending it back. Don't you even approach me, don't need to go pro, cause you already know me. Yo, hey, black rain. Oh, yeah, hey, black rain. Hey, black rain. Oh, yeah.
Alright, man, so here we are back on the next gen content. Let's do our 3 randoms, man. See exactly who we playing with. Chargers. We got the Chargers. Shout out to that boy Mike Dub. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell that story. So people always asking me, if y'all don't know, me and Mike Williams is very, very good friends. A lot of people always be asking me like, yo, how do you know Mike Williams? Well, let's see, it was high school. We both went to the, hold on, time out. Where's the D? Okay, Joey Bosa. Kaiser. Let's see. Let me try to set this lineup up because I have no clue who owns the Chargers and whatnot. So, let's see. If I do man to man, I need him there. We're gonna put Cayman Hall there. Who's this? That was my starter, Michael Davis. So Asante Samuel Jr. Put him at safety. Ooh, I don't want Derwin. I need Derwin at linebacker, kinda. Okay, put you as safety. In the slot, we're gonna need who? Chris Harris. And we're gonna need somebody fast. I think I seen Devontae Harris. Then a linebacker, we need Derwin James, and we need Audley. Perfect. And then rushing off this side, we need Joey Bosa. Rushing off this side, we need. This is tough. Ooh, go with Kent Murray Jr. in the middle, and Bill Joseph. We're gonna rock out like that. Let me see. Currently 9-2. The guy beats on a 3-game win streak. 31. He scores 31 points. Game gives up 8. Yeah, 9-2. Lost my very first game I played. Then lost a recent game. But so a lot of people be asking me, how do I know Mike Williams and the connections with him? So high school, we both made it to the Shrine Bowl. The Shrine Bowl is pretty much the best players in South Carolina versus the best players in North Carolina. Now, also in South Carolina, they have a bowl game called the North-South. If you don't make it to like the Shrine Bowl, if you don't make it to the Shrine Bowl, you can make it to North-South. And North-South game in South Carolina is pretty much the top of South Carolina versus the bottom of South Carolina. And that game gets played at the beach, Myrtle Beach. The Shrine Bowl gets played at, what do we play it at? Spartanburg, I believe. It's in Spartanburg. So the Shrine Bowl is like the Shriners Hospital, pretty much. It's for like kids with cancer, I believe. And we're pretty much playing for, that's just a tradition that's been going on for a little while. So, yeah, so I walk in, I made the Shrine Bowl. Only player on my team to make the Shrine Bowl. One of the only players in my area to make the Shrine Bowl, honestly, because it's literally the best player in South Carolina. So it's not gonna have, you're not gonna have like a lot of different players from like one team. So I get there and I walk in the room and Mike Williams is my roommate, and he looking at me like, what's up, nigga? I'm like, what's up? He like, why the hell you got all them tattoos? And by this time, now mind you, I'm 17, 18 years old, and around the time, like you're in high school, you're not supposed to have a lot of, I ain't gonna say you're not supposed to have a lot of tattoos, but I had like, whole chest done, like a half sleeve, like 2 half sleeves done. I'm tatted. I'm like the most tatted player. I'm the most tatted person there. I got more tattoos than coaches, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? And at this time I had a blonde strip down the middle of my head, like the honey badger, you know what I'm saying? So I had a mohawk. So I'm just like, I ain't gonna say looking crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm looking kind of different. I'm like, I'm just tatted, nigga, what's up? So we kicked it off or whatnot. And for the Shrine Bowl, it's like you practice for a week and then you got a game. So this is my roommate for like a whole week. After that, you know what I'm saying? I almost won the Shrine Bowl MVP for defense. Me and the linebacker from Clemson, Ben Bower, had pretty much the same exact stats. You can look this up. We had the same exact stats. 7 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, interception, and he had and Ben Bower had a fumble recovery. So they end up giving him the Defensive Player of the Game award. I ended up having the game-winning interception though. We was up 23-19, and the running back came out the backfield and ran a wheel route on me. I was playing linebacker. He came out the backfield, looked this way, turned up the field. I flipped my hips, got my back to the sideline, went back to him, jump ball, went up and got it. You feel me? So everybody felt like they should have gave it to me, but at the same time, he was like the more popular player, Ben Bower. He's the more popular player. He had offers from Clemson. He had a lot of offers. At that time, I want to say I didn't have. At that time, I want to say I only had an offer from Toledo at that time. My only offer was from Toledo. But after that game, I got a lot of offers, and it was because like they were looking at me like, at this time I'm like a 5'10", 185-pound linebacker, 190-pound linebacker. I had just transitioned from running back, but I also played kick return and punt return, and I just went to linebackers to help out my team, and I ended up having like 140 tackles, 4 interceptions, 3 of them for touchdowns, a lot of sacks. I ended up doing great on defense. I ended up making all-state for linebacker, and that shit's dumb. And so when they was looking at me, when scouts was looking at me, they didn't know what I was gonna play. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up marking me down as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much I could pretty much play whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they marked me down as an athlete, and I started getting a lot of offers. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, Mike ended up going to Clemson. I ended up going to App State, and we just kept in contact, man. We kept in contact, and then we hadn't really hung out at all during like the college days or whatnot. But then I ended up, he ended up going to the league, and we ended up getting like a group chat or whatnot. We was in a group chat, and I had a pro day. I had a pro day at Youngstown State. And I was training for it, but then again, I wasn't, because like, so during the season, I did 225, 28 times on the bench press. You know what I'm saying? 225, 28 times. Now mind you, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. But at the same time, after the season, this game is so bad. This game is bad. After the season, I had a lot of nagging injuries. Bad shoulder, bad foot, like bad ankles. I finished the season. Like, I'm playing with this stuff during the whole season. And after the season, I was training for the combine, the pro day, and I did 225 20 times. And I was upset with myself, like, because I know that I've done it 28 times, like, and so to go out there and do it, like, I didn't even, but I was training though, like during training, and to only do it 20 times was like disappointing to me. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. So 2 weeks before my pro day, I ended up going to, I'm from South Carolina, but I ended up going to visit family, and I was only going to visit family for like a day or two, and I was going down to Myrtle Beach, you know what I'm saying, just to have a little fun, clear my head a little bit, and then I was going to go down there for a week, and then I was going to go back up to Ohio, finish the week off training, and you know what I'm saying, do the pro day. So I go to Myrtle Beach. And I drive down there. So it's like an 8-hour drive from Ohio to where I was from. It went from like 2.5 hours to the beach. So I go to Myrtle, and my car ends up breaking down while I'm in Myrtle. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I gonna do? And so I put my car in the shop, and it was only like supposed to be like, hold on, what is going on? It was only supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, a couple days for it to be fixed, and I can drive back up and still have time for the pro day. And it honestly ended up being like, that I blew my motor. So it was taking longer than I thought it would. And that ended up sucking, you know what I'm saying? So what I ended up doing was stayed in Myrtle, and then Mike Will hit me up, like, yo, what you got going on? I'm like, shit, in Myrtle. He like, slide to Miami. I'm like, bet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to do my pro day, but at the same time, like, I was already like on the edge about doing it because the injuries I had. So I ended up going to Myrtle. I ended up going to Miami. How the hell is he keeping up with Keenan Allen? Like, this is Keenan Allen. But I ended up going to Miami for a week. And, you know what I'm saying, after the pro day, well, I'm in Miami during my pro day, and they're hitting me up like, yo, where you at? I'm like, shit, I'm in Miami, dog. I'm living life, I'm partying. And they was like, damn, that's disappointing. I was like, I ain't tripping. Like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So after that Miami trip, I was down there for a whole week, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes somebody who can like handle their own. Everybody likes somebody who can pay for their own stuff, and like, that's not like, you know what I'm saying, how you invite your homeboy to something? You ever invited your homeboy to something and you know you gotta take care of him the whole time? Like, you know, you gotta spend money out your pocket the whole time for him. I'm not like that. I'm in Miami, and you would think that like, you would think I'm from Miami. You would think like I'm in the NFL. You would think that like, you feel me? Because I can handle my own. You know? So I'm not saying I got Mike Will money, but when I was in college, I was, at that time, my senior year, I had a lot of money at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying I don't got a lot of money now, but I've always had money. But ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I was down there for a week. We had a big mansion, like, I think it was like 10 bedrooms, like 6 baths or some shit. We had 2 rental cars. We had rented a Porsche truck, rented a Bentley, and we had like the black SUV that like the big Uber drivers or like the security be in. We had one of them. And we was at Live every night. We was in Mr. Jones every night. People that know Miami know these places I'm talking about. We was in 11 every night, 11 24 hours. It was in 11 every night. Spending money, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? And after that trip, ever since then, we've been like like this. We're in a group chat with everybody. Not everybody, just a couple, like 4 or 5 of us in a group chat still to this day. We've been to Miami every single year since then. We've been to Miami like 4 years in a row. He invited me to the national championship when Clemson and LSU played in New Orleans. I went down there for that. I had a free ticket for that. Been to his house multiple times in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Just cool. And through him, I've met a lot of NFL players. I met like Kurt Samuel, DJ Moore. Oh, let me get that. I met a lot of people through Mike Williams, just, you know what I'm saying, connections. And ever since then, it's just been like, it's just been love. So, we did have a situation though. Check this out, check this out. I don't even like speaking on situations like this, but check this out. I'ma just announce it because it's been a while since this happened, so we ain't really tripping about it. But you know what I'm saying? Me and Mike came to our differences or whatnot. We ain't really worried about it, but we had a little situation. He hit me up one day and was like, yo, I got this dude. Let me get that. Let's go. Look, I got this dude want to play you in Madden. And I'm like, who? He was like Kaiser White, play linebacker for us, play linebacker for the Chargers. I'm like, word? He like, yeah, he say he good. He was beating people for 10,000, 20,000. And this time I'm like, word? He like, yeah, this is Madden 21. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, his money good, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He in the league, his money good. I'm like, bet. He was like, him and Keenan Allen be playing, be rolling dice all the time. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know this dude. I don't know him from I don't really know him at this time. I think he's a rookie or whatnot, or like his first year there. I don't know him, so I don't have this dude's number or nothing. I'm just playing him through Mike. You know what I'm saying? So Mike betting on me while I'm betting Kaiser too. So, but me and Mike is betting different amounts. So Mike is betting him like 500 a game, while I'm betting this dude 2,000 a game. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I beat the dude like 4 games in a row. We're playing random teams. I beat him 4 games in a row. And every time it was like double or nothing pretty much. I end up going up 12,000. Mike will end up going up 3,000. So, after this said and done with, I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? No, there's no way he throw that. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna send that? He like, yeah, I'm gonna send it, bro. I'm like, bet. So, Mike Will hit me up like a couple days later, like, yeah, I got my money. He gave me 3,000 in cash. I'm like, all right, shit, you know what I'm saying? Get my 12 from him. And he like, all right, I'm gonna talk to him, see what he's talking about. And you know what I'm saying? I don't got this dude's number. All my communication been through Mike, through him. You know what I'm saying? I don't got his number. We was like communicating through, we were playing on PlayStation. We was communicating through PlayStation. Like after we played, we were like running it back. You know what I'm saying? And then Mike would text him like, yeah, I'm betting 500. Only communication I had through him was through PlayStation. I never had his number or nothing. So after that, I'm hitting him up on PlayStation. I'm like, yo, you gonna send that? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna send it. Bam. So long story short, week go by. That shit get like swept under the rug. I'm like, well, hold on, wait a minute. Like I just won 12,000. Like, what's up? I'm like, Mike, talk to your man. Tell your man send that to her. He's like, shit, that's on you. You gotta get your money from him. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know this dude. You set the games up through him. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, time out. Like, this ain't adding up. You hit me up asking to play him. You've made money. He paid you, but he ain't trying to pay me my 12. And then long story short, he kind of found out that I was a YouTuber. Like, oh man, he's a YouTuber. And I'm just like, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. Like, you bet your money. Like, You should have done your research before. You know what I'm saying? You should have been done your research. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Great defense. So, long story short, he didn't want to pay me because I was a YouTuber. So I'm hitting Mike up like, yo, Mike, like, this your homie. You set it up. You see this man every day in the locker room. Get my bread from Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Get my bread from dude. And he just like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, yo, like, okay, you got paid, right? He like, yeah, I got paid. I'm like, all right, give me that $3,000. And now he owe you $3,000, and he still owe me $9,000. He was like, what? Why would I give you my money? I bet that. I'm like, but listen, bro, you never would have even made no money if I didn't play. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand this. Like, how you get paid and the player did not get paid. Like, that don't make sense at all. And it was just like, it was a weird situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if the roles was reversed, you know what I'm saying, he would be blowing my phone up. He would have to like be on mic to blow my, like, to get me to pay. You know what I'm saying? If I would have lost 12,000, then like it would have been like, since me and Mike's cool, I don't know if him and Mike is like real cool or whatnot, but me and Mike's cool, it would have fucked up mine and Mike's friendship if I would have lost 12,000 and I didn't pay my debt. You know what I'm saying? Now Mike looking at me like, damn, I can't be cool with this nigga. This nigga don't pay his money. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't. How we gonna be cool? And you know what I'm saying? You got me in a situation to where like I can't trust you, or now they over here on my head because you know what I'm saying? You owe money. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the same way. Like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's different whenever like, I feel like it's different because I don't know if him and Mike's like friends, so Mike don't really care to have him as a friend. Mike don't really care to have him as a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So if he don't pay his debt, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Mike don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as their friendship, he don't care. But I was just so worried about like my money. Like, I just won $12,000, not $12, not $1,200. You know what I'm saying? I just won $12,000. So like, I'm telling Mike like niggas ain't broke, but shit, this $12,000 we talking about. This ain't no $1,200. This ain't no chump change we talking about. And long story short, man, we ended up settling it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what had to go down for things to get settled. Just know it got settled, man. This was going on around the same time that catch that, Keenan. This is going on the same time when Anthony Edwards owed what's his name? AB got game some money. This is going on around the same time. And I think AB had to like contact Ant's agent or something to get the money or something. I don't know how they settled their situation, but I didn't want to do it like that. I didn't want to bring it to social media. You know what I'm saying? Because I handle situations differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, inaccurate bullet pass. Come on, man. Stop, bro. Stop. This is Justin Herbert we're talking about. He ain't no scrub. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to bring mine to social media. I like to handle my shit like behind the scenes type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them type people that. I ain't saying it was for clout, but you know, I understand AB was trying to get his money, but at the same time, it's ways to do it than keeping things out of social media. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a big social media type of guy. I tell y'all that all the time. I don't really care too much for the social media. You know what I'm saying? I know how to I come from doing things in person, and you know what I'm saying? So just know the situation got handled. Yeah. But one thing about Mike, man, he's a cool dude, man. If you seen him in person or whatnot, hung out with him, you wouldn't even know that he's in the league, except for he's tall as hell, and people gonna gravitate towards him. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Mike meet a lot of people, and he never tells nobody that he's in the league. You know what I'm saying? If you meet people for the first time or anything, if you meet a female or something, and the female be like, "What do you do?" He's like, I don't really be doing nothing. I just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? The only time that they'll know that is him is if they like exchange, information, if they exchange social media. You know what I'm saying? Like if she be like, "Yo, follow me on Instagram," he'll be like, "Let me see your Instagram," and then follow him. Like, "Oh, you play for it?" He'll be like, "Yeah, I play football," type shit. Like, other than that, he won't even tell you. Like, he ain't that type of person that just flaunt his what's the word for, like, flaunt his, I ain't gonna say skill set, but like flaunt that he's in the league. He's not that type of person. Whereas like you'll see somebody who like in the league, that's the first thing they'll say, "I'm in the league, I play with such and such." You know what I'm saying? Because that draws attention and whatnot. That's like, "Oh, okay, you in the league? Ooh, he got money." You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even one of them type of people, and I respect him a lot for that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, it's cool to let people know that you are in the league, but it's also cool to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's cool to be humble. But that's not, like, telling people you're in the league is not bragging or nothing, but y'all get what I'm saying. That ain't got to be the first thing to come out your mouth. "Yeah, I'm in the league, I play for such and such. I should get special privileges." You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not him at all. And Mike's probably one of the cheapest people I know. As far as like, he ain't cheap, but he like, how do you explain it? He know how to manage his money, and he not finna just go blow his money. Put it like that. If he's getting charged for something and it's like out of the ordinary from what he would usually get charged or something, then he gonna be like, "All right, yep, I'm cool on that. I ain't finna just buy that and get that just because I got the money for it. I ain't going out like that." Oh, let me get that. Come the fuck on, dog. Come on, man. That's easy. Great tackle. But one thing about it though, we do get like, when you're in the league, you do get a lot of extra attention. You do get accommodated for a lot more things. You do get more special privileges. So it is a plus hanging out with somebody in the league all the time. You just gotta understand that it ain't cheap. You gotta understand that what y'all about to be doing is gonna, like, when we in Miami and stuff, or whenever we like to get on the boats, when we go to the club, we like to have sections. You know what I'm saying? We're not finna just be sitting out there in general admission, getting bumped and getting, oh hell no, I'm claustrophobic. So I ain't even finna be in that situation. So, just things you gotta understand, man. It's definitely not gonna be cheap. You're gonna draw a lot of attention. And just be ready to have a good time. I just be sitting up here like just talking and getting destroyed. Like, I don't understand what my corner could be doing over there. My corner is in the cloud. The whole time, only thing you should be doing in the cloud is have your back to the sideline. Like, this is the quarterback right here. This is the quarterback. You guys are the quarterback. My back should be to the sideline. I should see the whole field. A crosser come, I gotta pick that. Something low, I should go down and play that. Like, I should not be turning around in circles over there on the sideline. Like, that shit is, oh God. the shit is wild, man. Like, my guys out there spinning around in circles and picking dandelions out of the grass. Like, come on, dog. But yeah, man, I got quite a few connections in the not even just in the NFL, but like in general. NFL, NBA, oh my God, the angle. I should have just clicked off. The angles are so bad. But yeah, I got quite a few connections, and like if I ever travel, like when I do travel, I'm out of town or something, I can always hit them up, and it's gonna always be a good time. Because one thing about me, I'm not going nowhere where I can't handle my own. I'm not going nowhere where like I'm like, shit, I need to go out of town. I need to go here. I need to go hang out with them because they gonna pay for everything. Everybody that hang out with me know that is not me. I'm gonna offer to pay first. Oh my God, I'm gonna offer to pay first if anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going nowhere where if I'm with somebody who can't afford it, then we just out of luck. Hell nah. I'm gonna be that person that can afford it. You know what I'm saying? And if I know I can't, if I know I'm, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong crowd, you know what I'm saying? If I know that I can't afford something, I ain't even finna be in y'all way. I ain't even gonna accept it. I ain't gonna accept the invite, but I ain't even finna, you feel me? If y'all talking about going on the yacht party with Kanye and P. Diddy gonna be there, and nah, I ain't finna be out there. Hell no. What I'm finna do out there with my little bit of money? You feel me? Now, if you tell me like, listen, bro, it's on me. I just want you to come have a good time for the experience. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably slide if you say it like that. But as far as like, yeah, bro, you can come out here, bro. Just no, hell no. It ain't no just nothing. I will not be in attendance. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. Hard flats mean shit on this game. My hard flat run way out there somewhere. This one, I'm only blitzing one person. I got my hard flats and my verticals on 0. I mean, hard flat and my which color's on 0. Thank you, Harris. Thank you. I had to put my hooks on 0. Wow. I want to hit the running back because I know he's a man. Under pressure, inaccurate. Come on, bro. What does Herbert got? What does he got? I know he got. Dude, he got like fearless or anything. Past the elite sideline that he ain't really got shit. Damn, boy really ain't got nothing for real. He ain't got dead. He ain't got. Boy really ain't got shit for real. I thought he had like fearless or something. Let's go. Let's go. I thought he had fearless or something. Boy, ain't even got that. Thought, boy, I'm wondering like, yo, why is he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I thought he had fearless. He's supposed to be in the pocket like delivering lasers. Like he got fearless. Boy, really don't got nothing. Like, nothing. That right there was versus Head Buster 0812. Can y'all explain to me why Madden matching me up with these guys that done played 3 billion games? Let me see if my math is good. How many games have you played? 589. He played 589 games. Let me go and check see if my math is correct. Yeah, I know I got good math. Let me see. 589 games played. Total games played 589. I got great math, man. I got it. If y'all don't believe it, I know y'all can't see because my face cam's in the way. But go ahead and add that up for me. Add him up for me. Add him up for me. I don't need no calculator. None of that. But average time of possession 649. I went 2-0 with the Bears, 1-1 with the Bills. 1-0 with the Chargers, got one more game with the Chargers. 2-1 with the Packers, 2-0 with the Ravens, 2-0 with the Titans. Only losses, I got losses with good teams, Packers and the Bills. I got losses with good teams, man. All right, looks like I'm playing against the Ravens, man. I just played against the Packers, now I got the Ravens. One thing I can say about Next Gen Madden, it really doesn't matter RR Day 3. I feel like, this is how I feel personally. I feel like it doesn't matter about the team on here. I feel like, now hear me out. Because everything is so unpredictable, like I'll have a nobody that'll just destroy Marlon Humphreys on a route. Or I'll have, and sometimes Marlon Humphreys will lock up. So it's like you never know. Like on current gen, it's like, all right, he's guarding him. He should lock him up. It's like, all right, this is Devontae Adams. You have a scrub corner on him. Route tech is gonna destroy him. You know what I'm saying? On here, you might have Devontae Adams getting locked up by a nobody, bro. Just like last game. I don't know who was on I don't know who that was on Keenan Allen, but he was getting like locked up. Keenan Allen was getting locked up last game. And I know Packers ain't got but like a couple good DBs. You know what I'm saying? Especially DBs that can like keep up with route running, his route running. He got like some of the best route running in the league, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like on here, I'm trying to check my cameras real quick because my dogs are downstairs barking and making a lot of noise, and I feel like they're playing when they shouldn't be playing. It's currently 1 a.m., so they definitely shouldn't be just down there horse playing. And I hear, y'all probably can't hear it, but I hear a lot of noise going on. Ooh, I was gonna pick that. Good shit. Yeah, my youngest dog's just down there just acting like she's on drugs. Down there just causing a scene. Oh, let me get that. Come on, man. Like you said, like come on, off the tip, we gotta pick that. Off the tip, that has to be a pick. It has to be. Great read. I would usually cloud that. I don't know why I didn't cloud that. That's a touchdown. And celebrated. I respect that, bro. Good shit, bro. I was putting a deep middle out there, and that is why I was putting a deep middle out there. I didn't put a deep middle one time, and we got cooked that one play. I ain't mad about it. And on next gen, when I give up a touchdown, I don't get mad about it because like there ain't much defense on current gen, you know what I'm saying? So when I do give up a touchdown, it's like, okay. Now, I do celebrate a lot when I do get a turnover. When I do get an interception, I do get a fumble. It's like, thank you, God. Because that shit is rare. That shit don't happen too often, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta celebrate the wins. Gotta celebrate the wins for sure. Like, I feel like in this cover 3 defense, I feel like I can have my way. As long as my offensive line will hold up, I'll be good. I'll be good for sure, because this dude ain't. And I want to see if I can throw, like on current gen, I know I can throw my crosser. I just want to see if I can throw it. He's hard chasing that, so it's probably not going to be a read. I just got to work this underneath right here. If I got it up, do I not got, okay, I do got route apprentice on Eckler. I was about to say. nice, easy reads. Like I'm out here having my way at this point. You better call a timeout. On next gen, I feel myself, I feel this is man-to-man for some reason. On next gen, I feel myself like pressing the buttons harder because I'm trying to like when I be running with the turbo, I be like mashing, like holding down the turbo like hard as hell because I want my players to run faster. And I do that a lot on next gen. I can feel myself like damn near breaking the controller, like because the game is so slow and I'm expecting them to run faster. So I'll be like this button right here is almost like broke already because I'll be mashing this motherfucker. I be mashing it. So just things I find myself doing a lot more on next gen. Oh man, it's crazy. I had a third out there. What more I got to put out there? Like I just gotta get out of man-to-man, huh? Just gotta get out of man-to-man. It's simple. As I'm staying in man-to-man. Oh, let me get that. Is we serious? I can't pick that off? That right there was interesting. I thought I was there. He finna just hike it and run to the sideline fast as hell. Thank you, Derwin James. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Lamar, lay down somewhere, Lamar. Lamar, lay down somewhere, boy. Lay down somewhere, Lamar. Thank you, Derwin. Cause that ain't the read. Let's go for 2. Why not? Let's just go for 2. Should run this shit, but I ain't. That's crazy. That is so crazy because that defender should have played the shit out of that. That's crazy. That is a crazy read. That's a bad read. That's a bad read. That is a bad read, Madden. But y'all let me catch it. Y'all just made that defender just act like he was dumb. And he out here spinning, and we done hit stick him and spinning. Hit stick him and spent him again. And hit sticked him, and he just hanging on to the ball. Madden, at some point, he got to get that shit up. Good tackle, Derwin. Look at my defense. I got a third and a half back there. He can have a run. I really don't care about the run. He can have it. I see what I'm about to start doing. Because I'm a bad tackler. I'm finna just start bringing my guy to the party and clicking off and letting them boys just go party. That's what we finna start doing. We finna start clicking off and just letting them boys go party. Wait a minute. Click off, go party. Oh my God. Clicked off and got stiffied. Ugh. All right, can we stop this 2-point conversion right here? Great defense. Great defense. Let's go. Love to see that. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. If we can go down here and if we can chew this clock, go down here and even get 3 points and then score after halftime, we're good. What am I up 2, 3 and 3, 6? No, we can't get 2 field goals. Hell no. It'll only be 8. So I need a touchdown this drive or next drive. Regardless, in 2 drives, I need 10 points. I would love to get 14 in 2 drives, but we need 10 points. Don't go too far, Brody. You know once you go too far, you can't come back. This is next gen. Once you run too fast, you're not going to be able to play that backside gap. It's just not going to happen. And then if you're too slow, shooting the front gap, you're just too slow. I feel like it's so hard to shoot gaps on next gen. It's like, because it's so slow, because it's like there's no control of your user, how can you shoot a gap when you have no control? Like look, he's too far over the top. I just cut right back. If he shoot that, I sidestep real quick. That's crazy. Great catch by you. Great catch. There's no stopping this shit, dog. There's no stopping the run. Oh, I got something. Stop that shit. You don't, bro. You can't stop this shit consistently. You can't stop this shit consistently. You can't stop this shit consistently. Come on, hike it. Hike it. Hike the ball, bro. Come on, Herb. Good shit, Herb. We need 2 yards. We got 3 times to get it and 3 timeouts. Switch that shit up. Switch that shit up. My allergies is about to kick my ass. I can feel it. Come on, hike it. Timeout. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, do I kick my field goal here? You know what? I do. You know what I do? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I told y'all, I brought back halftime. I need 10 points. So, I need 10 points. So, here's my 3. Would love to score a touchdown right there. Would have loved to. But, some things don't work out the way you plan it to. But hey, 10 points would be great. Now, a field goal, right? Like, a field goal and make it an 8-point game, which is I don't want to get 6 points in 2 possessions. So, I mean, if I have to, I will, but at the same time, hell no. Hell no. Somebody make a tackle. We ain't even finna play around with him. Oh my God, he about to get the whole team. All right, man, so, ready for football season. Oh my God, bro, it's man to man. If this was current gen, I would skinny post his neck off. Ride out. Jimmy Smith can't guard nobody slow ass. Or can't guard nobody slow ass. Bam! What's score? I want to go for 2. I'm up 11. Yeah, let's go for 2. Let's make it 13. Let's make it 13. Oh yeah, easy, easy. Once you get out, once you out of position, like 1 step, you're done. This shit's, it's crazy. And that's not like the computer. That's your user. Once you flinch one way, it's over with. That's just something you got to get used to. Once you're done, you're done. And if you just sit there too long with your user, there's no committing to one route and then put another route. It's once your ass done, you're done. And that's just something you got to get used to on next gen. Something I'd rather not get used to, but once your ass is done, son. Great defense. Hey, shout out to that boy, V Legendary Lou hit me up and said, "You're one of my favorite content creators." He asked for a best of 3 series on next gen, and I just honestly told him the truth about how I feel. I just told him I suck on next gen. I'm not comp at all. I feel like I'm not comp. And at the same time, I feel like I haven't ran into comp. I don't know what comp is. I feel like it's hard to distinguish what's comp and what's not on next gen. Of fucking course. Of fucking course. Fake? This nigga crazy, y'all. Nigga crazy, y'all. So he gonna get his get back. I respect it. I respect it. That gotta be the best fake on the game because of how elite the quarterbacks are with the run. Like, you can't really catch the quarterback like that. They gotta be the best fake on the game. That has to be. I just learned something, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck stopping the run, buddy. Good luck stopping the run, buddy. Get your feet down. Let's go. What's crazy, I threw that too late, honestly. I looked at, this game is so slow. I looked at my running back for like a long time. I looked at my in route for a long time. Then I looked up to my crosser, like, oh, I got my crosser open. And I got like enough time to throw it. It took like, bro, I know, like, cause my first read was the running back. I wanted to throw the running back. And then I seen that guy run with the running back. I'm like, okay, like if he runs with the running back, then square gotta be open. You know what I'm saying? And square wasn't open. I'm like, fuck. I looked up like, oh shit, crosser. Look at, he don't know what to do with his user. He just literally, when I hype up, he just sitting here with his, like he just sitting there with his user and just hoping I run into him. Great run. I'm really in control of this game. Like I really like, I can just keep chewing this clock. I really don't have to score. I don't have to be in a rush. But here I am passing the ball. Talk to me, Mike Dub. Talk to me on this crosser, Dub. Actually, I'll take the, oh my God, I had triangle wide open. And that's one of the reasons I like to do that route combination because it, oh my God. And you gonna be wide open again? Triangle, talk to me. You wide open again? Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot because he's in match coverage. And he got like, and when somebody plays match coverage on you, whether it's cover 6, cover 4, whatever it is, you want to put all 5 route combinations on the field. You want to have a lot of crossers. I got 2 verticals, I got an underneath crosser, I got an underneath crosser here, and I got another crosser there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they can't match all that shit, so somebody's going to be open. And that's why I like to run that route combination right there. Damn, RR Dave. Ranked 678. How many games have he played? 795. 795 games. Let's see. Let me see if my math is correct. And my math is correct. 795 games. If you guys don't believe it, pull your calculator out. Pull your calculator out. But that right there was 2-0 with the Chargers, man. Thank you guys for watching the video. Next time. Peace.
Hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah. Huh.
All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YTBlackRain4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Black Rain's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at BlackRain4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig? You dig, you dig, you dig.